name's Makez. I'm the director of Fat Girl short film. We're showing on Sunday at HollyShorts. So Fat Girl is a short film about a teenager and her obsession with her favorite TikTok star and the kind of her pursuit of that perfectionism, where it leads her. So it's hints, dark places, including binge eating disorder and a bit of DIY cosmetics. During the pandemic, we all found ourselves on TikTok and social media, and like our generation, like we grew up with like the whole like fitness trend and like that whole like Instagram influencer thing. But I just felt on TikTok it was like this whole new generation, and we were all so obsessed with it, and we were spending so much time on it. And I found like, yeah, I mean, obviously the classic ones were like Addison Rae, and there were all these generation of really young girls who were all very sweet, and they'd all like project this like real lovely escapist life. At the same time, they'd then start selling you stuff. And then, not Addison Rae, I don't know about her, but then there were definitely other ones who you'd see become famous. And then as soon as they become famous, they'd start like getting lip surgery, and then they'd start getting like Botox, and then they'd have the whole honest conversation with their fans. And then you'd see like young girls like doing it. So the actual story for it was inspired by my cousin. So she actually got her lips done, and we were at the dinner table, and she'd got it done really badly, and it just started bleeding. And we were like, what the hell? And it made me realize like there are people who'll do it and who'll do it badly.
And my thinking is, how much responsibility do social media people have, or is it amplifying loneliness for people?
I think it's a mixture of both. That's what I was saying. It's like the ups, and I hope we, even though we do have a, like you said, a dark ending, at the same time, like I wanted to show the relationship. I think it can be really escapist, and sometimes when life is so dark, it can be really nice to just go on social media, watch someone have a coffee and organize their room and show you their crop tops, and it's weirdly soothing. And like you said, it can be like a friend. For a lot of young people, they can be like your friend. At the same time though, like you said, when they start hawking you stuff, when they start selling you merch, and when they start advocating for cosmetic surgery, which we don't really know the full effects of yet. Like there are a lot of girls for whom it drifts, there are people who do it poorly, there are people who buy it online. There's like real dangers there, I think. I initially wanted to do the short because I was interested in like eating disorders and like binge eating particularly, and I was really interested in that because I think like I to an extent have that weird relationship where I would like put this perfectionism on myself, and then when I fell short from it I'd get into that self-flagellation territory, and that's where like initially I wanted to make the film. And then I guess when you get to the core of like exploring that, it's actually about perfectionism. And then what is better like emblematic of like perfectionism in our modern day society than like TikTok and like these young girls who are doing so well on it and put on a platform. And
What would be your message to people in general about social media?
I think like it's like, first of all, engage in it in doses. Don't spend too much time on it, but also have like be a bit cynical. Like if they're like, yeah, you can be escapist, yeah, you can enjoy it, but at the same time realize when they're selling you stuff, and when they're selling you whether it's cosmetics or a jumper, like you don't necessarily need to buy. You can make that choice, but you don't always have to choose to buy. Yeah, super excited. It's very interesting to be in LA and like on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's my first time here. I just saw a dude with a snake. I don't know what's going on. We just turned up.